welcome to the Tyra Show. Today we'll be having three special guests from the decade, the 50s. Now, to begin our show, we're gonna have our one-of-a-kind Grace Kelly.
Woo! Woo!
Hey, girl.
Hey.
So, we all know that during the 50s, you were able to change the film industry and have a major impact in the entertainment business. Now, how did that make you feel?
Well, Tyra, I feel honored knowing that I had a major impact in the entertainment business and that my movies and theatrical performances have moved people and have influenced the film industry.
That's great. Also, that you were able to pull out multiple Oscars and Academy Awards. Now, how did that make you feel?
It was one of the most amazing moments of my life, besides my marriage.
Oh, that's right. You're a princess. You are married to Prince Rene III, Prince of Monaco, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how was that?
That man is amazing. I learn something new every day. I really love my life with my husband and kids.
With all the publicity that you've been getting about your marriage, that was also able to influence you politically and in international affairs, correct?
Yes, I founded the AMADE nonprofit organization which promotes and protects the moral and physical integrity and spiritual well-being of children throughout the world without distinction of race, nationality, or religion, and a spirit of complete political independence.
Wow, that's amazing. So, Grace, to know more about your relationship, I want to know more about your relationship with Josephine Baker.
Oh yes, me and Josephine are close friends. Well, it all started at a restaurant where they rejected her service. I found that very appalling, and I was in disgust eating at a place like that, so I grabbed Josephine by the arm and told the waiter that I was never eating there again.
Wow, the situation of segregation back then must have been horrible and harsh.
Yes, it was a bad time for the African American community.
To have a better perspective, let's introduce our next guest, Miss Rosa Parks. Goodbye, Grace.
Right here.
So, hello, Rosa. How's it been going?
Hello.
So, I heard that you've done some big and historical things during the Civil Rights Movement. Isn't that correct?
Yes, I did.
So, now tell us about it. What did you do?
I sat in the front.
Can you be more descriptive, please?
I sat in front of the and the white man tried to kick me out.
Wow, that's really inspirational. Now, let's see some pictures.
Oh yeah, that me.
I know, brave, isn't it? Now, what was going through your head during that picture?
Damn, I should have sat in the back.
But the fact that you retired from work, you had to sit in the front, correct?
Yeah, I was tired, but I learned my lesson.
You mean America learned its lesson?
Who the hell's telling the story? Me or you?
Let's go to your next photo, your mugshot. Girl, you look like a hot mess.
What you talking about? I look good. The best I looked in years.
Okay, so tell me about your experience with Dr. King.
I don't know no doctor named King. I don't even have a doctor.
No, I don't mean doctor. I mean Martin Luther King.
Oh, the mass pastor.
Yes, him.
Yes, he was very kind and nice. Yeah, he said I did something very important that will help me with the fight of civil rights.
Yes, you did. Oh, wait, our time is up, Rosa. Thanks for coming. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with our final guest, the guest you've all been waiting for, Miss Marilyn Monroe.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Marilyn. You look beautiful. Let's give another round for the audience.
Oh, you too, Tyra.
Oh, thank you. So, Marilyn, you look fabulous. And as another successful performer in the 50s, you had a lot of scandals too, right?
Scandals? Please, that's all made up by paparazzi.
So tell us about your marriage with James Daughtry.
It was hell, Tyra. You cannot imagine. That man was so clinched onto me. I had to become a free bird and pursue my entertainment career.
So that's why you divorced them and went with Joe DiMaggio, right?
Yes.
So how did that work out?
Well, to start, Joe was a man. He was a hunk and very polite. He knew how to give us love.
Girl, let's keep it PG now.
Right. Well, you know what I mean. But that was only the first months of marriage. Like in my autobiography, My Life. You guys should read it. I wrote that he was a stereotypical jock because he was a meathead, and so I had to end it.
So the emotions flew right out the window and came another man, right?
Yes, Arthur Miller. Now, he was a wonderful man. But his head was so stuck on work, and he didn't have time for me. So that ended too.
So, another divorce?
Unfortunately. But also, unfortunately, yes. And from there on, I was a free bird, and I was able to flow wherever I wanted.
Oh, Marilyn, me and the audience have been dying to know about the answer about this question. There's a controversy, and everyone wants to know. Can you tell me the truth, the honest truth, and nothing but the truth?
Of course.
Okay. Were you ever interested in this man?
Of course not. He's married. How would that ever happen?
Girl, that never stopped you before.
Of course not. I would never just...
Tell us about the happy birthday song you sang, girl. That didn't mean anything?
No, I was just doing the good deed. And honestly, I was being patriarchal. And I was singing to our lovely president.
Well, can you give me, the audience, a replay of that song? Because that's not how I remember it.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. See, that wasn't sexual at all, was it? What? Is this an interview or an interrogation to Nixon?
Were you even alive during that time period? Well, folks, that's all the time we have.
No, wait, Tyra, I'm not done with my story.
That's all the time
No, but
we
my
have.
autobiography.
Until next time.
Everybody needs to know
Good
my
night.
story. So if anything happens to me tonight and I commit suicide,